Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Syd Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I thought we would talk real quick about my new planner and what I'm using it for and how I'm using it, and then decorate it for next week, just real quick. So this is a 7x9 horizontal planner from Erin Condren. It was, oh, I didn't even write my name in it yet. That's funny. This is an 18-month planner that started in July, but since I didn't start using it in July, I just went ahead. Wow, I did not like go through this at all. I just started using it. Since it was pretty much almost like September, like this is going to be the first full week of September, I just took out July, like I just tore it out, and August, because the first, or I guess the last week of August was actually in the September section. So I just went ahead and just tore out August and September, or August, oh my gosh, July and August words. And now I have this for the next, it goes until July of 2025. So should go like all the way through, yeah, through July 2025. So how I've been using it. On the daily sections, I'm doing verses that I'm doing just scripture writing. So I looked up some scripture writing. They're super easy to find, like on Google. I literally just Google like scripture reading or scripture writing September, and it'll come up. Super easy. And I just use those, and it's nice. It's just like a good little, like a little bit of time for my brain to spend in the word and like kind of thinking about it. I've been using like highlighting the main, or like the verse that I want to remember the most, or like the line I want to remember the most from each verse, and then just kind of keeping it fun and colorful. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. So this is how this week turned out. I have this cute washi from Once More with Love, and then because it was my sister's birthday on Monday, so I just went with that. And then I went with pink because, well, the washi's pink, but also because my sister is a pink person. So I figured if I was doing, you know, a birthday-esque spread, I would just go all in. So I did. And yeah, it's working really well. It takes me like, I don't know, 10 minutes every day to do this. Not a ton of time, which is really like all I need, is I just need like 10 minutes or whatever. So I'll do it in the morning, and then at some point throughout the day, I like to read it again. And then I also, like for this section, for instance, this was all like a continuation of each other. So every morning I would read like all of it. So like on Monday, I wrote this section out, and then on Tuesday I read this section and then wrote this section out. And then on Wednesday I read both of these and then wrote this section out, etc. Just to, you know, remember it and be aware of it and all that stuff. And then I'm using this section down here for a prayer list. And yeah, I'm liking it. So let's dive in and get this set up really quick. I just realized that I don't have, I want a box for down here. Oh man, I gotta fix the camera. I want a box for down there. For like, first of all, to cover this calendar, but also to write prayer list in. Yikes, I did not realize that that was gonna be so zoomed in. Okay, there we go. All right, so for this week, I have this cute coffee washi from Once More with Love, because it just feels like the vibe for the first week of September. Some coffee vibes. And then I pulled out all of these markers that we're gonna use to write what the verses are and like do a little bit of decorating. And then this cream mild liner is going to be the one that I use over the top of, like, to highlight like the important verse, the important line. And then I'm going to use, which Okay, sorry. I'm gonna rearrange my camera again. Apologies. I just noticed that that was like going to fall off of there. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna use this brown tool pen, and I think it's a medium, yeah, to write on all the days. I used these two tool pens for the week before, or am using, I guess, still technically, because that week is not over. But I figured that this would be nice for me, just like a simple way to go about spending some time in the Word and whatnot throughout, like, yeah, just spending some time in the Word. I just wanted something simple, and I want to use the things that I have, and I'm not using like my colored pens or my markers or anything really. So I was like, you know, we should figure out how to use it. And this, this planner, like a faith planner, seemed like a really good way to do it. I just needed to figure out like what kind of layout I wanted. I knew I needed it to be bigger than what I was using in the mini, because I wasn't going to be able to write all of this into a mini planner. And it's still, I mean, you can see I'm writing really tiny, so it's still like doesn't totally fit, but it fits enough. It works. It's what I wanted. So that's really all that matters to me. All right, there we go. Got the little more evened out. Okay, so like I said, I have all of these markers. So I have this beige mild liner. I have a copper mild liner. I have these two brown markers from Stabilo in a pen 68. I think that's the tip size. So they're like a little bit thicker. And then I have this Crayola Signature, which is like a knockoff mild liner, or Tombow, more or less. But it has two colors. I'll probably use this side just because it'll be easier to write with that. And then I also pulled out these two oh my gosh, why can't I know the name of anything today? These two Tombows, 947 and 977. And I didn't test any of these. I like to see if they're the same or not. I just pulled out some markers. So I don't know, some of the colors might end up being the same, but honestly, that's fine. And then I have this cute washi, which this is like sticky, but it's not sticking to itself. Like it's not staying stuck. So I think I'm going to not use that very end piece, but I'm just going to put this down here and then all the way across on the other side. I honestly could just like totally get rid of the month there. Like I don't need it at all, but whatever. We'll just go with it. It's fine. Last week was really just like me trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this planner, which is why the washi, like I just left all of the words and I was like, yeah, this is fine. Because it was more important to me last week to just like use the planner than it was to worry about like if it was cute. So that's how that went. All right, I already love it just with that, so that makes me happy. All right, so I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure I pulled out 7. But now I'm thinking I want another color. Actually, no. So last week I did like all of the date dots in the same color, but this week I think I'm just gonna do them in like whatever color I use over here. So, ooh, that's not real cute. That's okay. Oh, and then I guess I should pull up my verses. So I literally just Googled this and like I did scripture writing plan September and I found one and I was like, sure, looks good. And I just went with it. So works for me. All right, so day 2, I'm trying to decide if I want to like what I want to do with these boxes, but I don't know. Because part of me is like, I want them to be cute, but I don't know if I really loved what I did with them last week. I'm not sure. We'll probably, maybe I'll just keep it the same. Oh gosh. Like I was trying to be like too creative maybe last week and make them all different. Maybe if I just do them all the same, I'll like that better. I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, maybe we just do extra color in all of them, like that. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I don't know that this is going to be like the most exciting planner video. I don't know. I'll probably put it up every week. I also may like try some different things in here with what I'm going to do, like with how I set this up, I guess, but I really don't know. I am just kind of winging it, going with the flow type vibes. I think we need a lighter color. Let's use this one. So yeah, I don't know. It could be kind of fun though if I do this, like set this up every week. If you guys are also looking for like a scripture writing plan, we could do it together. I mean, that could be kind of fun. I don't know. Because I'll, you know, write it out every week. I'm not sure. It's kind of up to you guys. I don't know if this video is even going to be interesting. In my head, it was going to be more interesting than I feel like it is right now. With me doing this. Also, I feel like I could definitely like do this in like 5 minutes. Like there's no reason to film this, but I don't know. Oh man, this is real dark. Well, that totally went away. Awkward. Oops. Oh well. Good thing I know that 5 comes after 4, I guess. Awkward. I did not expect that to be so dark. The print in the Erin Condren planners is actually not like black. It's more of a gray tone, or it is a gray tone. So that makes it a little bit easier to like accidentally cover up. How are we gonna do this? This being such a fine marker. I guess like that. Sure. Okay. I wish that there was a way to use this washi in more places. I mean, I guess I could have used it in all of those boxes, actually. I could definitely do that in the future. I don't know. I did not think that through until just now, but that's fine. Love how my brain suddenly was like, oh, you should have done that. Don't you love when that happens? You're just like, oh wait, that would have been cute if I did it that way. But like, it's too late at this point. Also, this paper holds up really well. Like, there's a little bit of ghosting there, but there's a lot of layers of color right there. So pretty good in my opinion. That on the bleed through. I really like this paper, honestly. The only thing I don't like about this paper, and it's such a strange thing because I feel like it's very like dependent on the person, because I feel like a lot of people like it, but I am not a huge fan of the smell of this paper when it like first comes out of like the packaging. I couldn't even tell you what it smells like. I just don't like it. It's not my favorite at all. You know, I said I was going to use this side, but this side would be easier to do this with. So, oh, that is the most hideous brown color. This says it's dark chocolate. That looks like something that comes out of your bottom end when you don't feel good. That's what that looks like. That is not a cute color. Who made this color? I hate this. Why? Why is it so hideous? I hope that chocolate doesn't look like that. Oh, look at it. Why is it so green toned? Oh, do not like. Do not like. Well, good thing I only have to look at it for like a week. Ew, not cute. I should just go ahead and do this while I have this side of the marker open. Oh goodness, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Have you guys started? I feel like everybody and their mother has already started talking about 2025 planners, and like, you guys, I can't do that right now. That's too much. What do you mean 2025 planners? It's barely September. Like, no, that's way too early. It's no. No, I cannot be thinking about 2025 planners. Also, a lot of the planners that I have right now are, oh, this is so cute, are like 18-month planners. So I don't know that any new planners are going to be in my future. Not really certain, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna go with this. This is Brown Boxes and More by Mojo Jojo Plans, and I just want a box for right here. And we will find yet another brown marker, because I'm sure I have another one. Sure I do. Look at that, I do. Does this marker work though? Maybe. Maybe it'll work. This is a Scribble Stuff. It's like a Papermate Flare, but like more of a fine tip, and it has like a hard tip to it. It's not soft like the Papermate Flare. They're from Walmart, maybe? I think they're from Walmart. Maybe Hobby Lobby? I don't remember. It's a decent pen. I find that they run out really fast. I don't know, maybe I'm just storing them poorly, which is possible. Sorry, I keep picking this up because I want it to be more like even. There we go. Okay, well, that's really all I have. You know what I could do? Because the way this washi is, I could totally just, here we go. This washi is just like cups, right? Of like coffee and stuff. So I could just to add a little bit of something, we'll just put we'll put 1 cup of coffee on the different days, just as a little something extra, because I can. And I want to. And I'm feeling extra. I just love this washi. It's so freaking cute. I can't. All right. I don't want both of these to be across from each other, so I'm going to do this one here. And then we'll go here and here, just to keep it different from day to day. Oh, well, this one's going to end up, actually, maybe I'll just leave that one. That one doesn't need it. I could do another strip of this, just like a full strip of this down here though. Because I do my prayer list just in bullets of people, places, things that I'm praying for. So I think I can fit it into that space. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't fit this week, then I won't do this next week, but all right, this one's gonna get torn in half because I want it to go all the way to the edge there. Okay, I think that makes it just a little bit cuter, just like that little extra touch, you know? And now it's all set up and ready to go, and I can just, you know, I'll be able to just take my 10 minutes and do this. This week I was writing this in like after I wrote the verse earlier in the week, and then I realized I was like, why don't I just put it all in at the same time? So yeah. All right, that's gonna be all for me in this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I don't know if this is gonna be like a normal thing on the channel or not, because I don't know, it doesn't really take that long. I'm not sure if it's interesting. I don't know, let me know down below if you'd like to see more of these videos. But if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.